Samantha had always been a busy woman, with a demanding job and an active social life. But over time, she found herself increasingly drawn to social media. At first, it was just a way to unwind after a long day. But before she knew it, she was spending hours each day scrolling through her feed. At first, she didn't think much of it. After all, everyone was on social media these days, right? But as the weeks went by, she began to notice the toll it was taking on her life. She was constantly tired, her work was suffering, and she was neglecting her relationships with friends and family. One day, as she sat at her desk, scrolling through her feed instead of working, she had a realization. She was wasting her life on social media. All the hours she spent scrolling were hours she would never get back. She was a time thief, stealing precious moments from her own life. Determined to break the addiction, Samantha began to set boundaries for herself. She limited her social media use to just a few minutes a day and instead focused on the things that really mattered to her: her job, her hobbies, and the people she loved. It wasn't easy. At first, she found herself constantly reaching for her phone, desperate for a hit of social media. But over time, it became easier. She discovered that there was so much more to life than likes and comments. As she sat on her porch one day, watching the sunset and sipping a glass of wine, Samantha realized something. She was happier than she had been in a long time. She was no longer a time thief, but a time saver. She was reclaiming her life, one moment at a time.